If you had $600 to your name, and were about to be homeless, how would you spend this money to guarantee the ability to live?
I heard that a lot of jobs won't hire you if you don't have a phone number and address. So I'd get a P.O. box and a phone.
You okay, bro?
Get a 24-hour gym membership so you have a shower, water, and could probably get away with sleeping in, maybe. Then look for a job ASAP.
A backpack, sleeping bag, good shoes and a Sharpie.
Use part of that money to buy clothes to look presentable at job interviews. Book a room at the cheapest hotel/hostel I can find and look for a job ASAP.
Lawyers of Reddit, what was the least defendable case ever brought to you?
This guy murdered his father, then during the trial he sent death threats to his mother.
Fast food workers of Reddit, what are some unique concoctions you've made with the ingredients available to you that aren't available on the public menu?
Used to work in a concession stand at a movie theater. One of my co-workers would make chicken tenders and mozzarella sticks, stick them in a hot dog bun and slather it in marinara to make a chicken parm sandwich.
Former Pizza Hut employee here. Take over proofed, unusable dough, rip it up, deep fry for a couple minutes, cover in cinnamon sugar. Boom. Donut bites.
When I worked at Pizza Hut we would make the stuffed crust minus the pizza. It would just be a giant ring of cheese and dough.
I used to work at Wendy's. We poured this special strawberry flavoring that was supposed to be used for a fruity drink into a vanilla frosty. Stirred it up, it tasted amazing.
Twins of Reddit, what is your most awkward/awesome wrong twin story?
I dated a girl whose twin was a life drawing model on campus. Guys were always approaching her when they mistook her and assumed that since they had seen her nude, she was easy.
Which high school friend took a path you didn't expect?
Probably the smartest guy in class but never actually paid attention or did his homework. Was always sleeping in class or doing his own thing or goofing off. Recently sold his startup for 8 figures and is now back to goofing off.
A really nice and shy guy who liked Queen and played guitar a bit. Became a bass guitarist in #1 rock band in Ukraine. Edit, it's okay on Elsie. He's not in the band anymore, but has been playing for first 10 years.
The prettiest girl in high school, who was always nice to me. I was a bullied child, overdosed on heroin 2 years ago. I still cry for her.
What's normal to do as a child but creepy to do as an adult?
I feel like children stare a lot, so that.
Sucking on her mom's titties. Running around in public wearing nothing but a shirt and diaper.
Have baths with your siblings.
Screaming look what I can do, then literally doing the dumbest fucking thing ever. Kiss chase. Even more creepy if you're playing it with kids. Apparently. A friend told me.
Playing with children you met outside.
Grammar Nazis of Reddit, what mistake bothers you the most?
Spelling rapping or rapping as raping. When people say larger than instead of larger than.
Using would have instead of would have. Would have.
When people confuse plural for possessive. Like when people say humanity's last hope instead of humanity's last hope.
Probably more of a spelling Nazi thing, but mixing up lose/loose and breath/breathe.
Apart versus apart. I was glad to be a part of this team. No, that's not correct.
Not exactly grammar, but it's segue not segue. The only way to segue to something else is to jump on a fucking standing scooter and roll there at 3 miles per hour.
Someone says they love all music. What genre, song, or artist do you play to prove them wrong?
Cotton Eye Joe Gregorian chant hardcore nightcore dubstep remix. It's its own genre.
Anything from Kids Bop, Swedish death metal. Either I prove them wrong, or I make a new friend. Ice JJ Fish on the floor. Anything by Anal Cunt. Yes to the power of T Hayer to the power of A to the power of Ariel to the power of B and to the power of G Ugal to the power of T Hem.
Police officers of Reddit, what is your best I think we have a wrong person story? When was the last time you cried and why?
About 2 weeks ago, docs confirmed I didn't have cancer.
Last week, my mom died from cancer a few weeks ago. Her dream home, which she designed and built, was featured on the cover of a national magazine. I really miss her and it broke my heart that she didn't get to see the magazine.
Today, an argument with my mother, who decided to tell me that she does not like me as a person, and that she only loves me out of obligation, as I am her child. She told me she feels no shame in saying this.
Sitting in the park over my fucked up mental health.
A few years ago, I don't really remember why. Was at school, so probably being upset about being stupid about something.
1 hour ago, cutting onions.